So riddle me this, Batman. By the way, welcome to the Snews, the Thursday edition of said show here on LonghornStation.com. Ahmad Brooks was in the recruiting game. With as many people as we have following recruiting, and it's down to such a precise science, how is it possible that one highly respected recruiting service could say that the Florida Gators have the best class and USC is 7th, and another highly respected recruiting service could say, no, USC is actually the #1 class in America? I thought we had this down to perfection. How could that be?
Of course not. If it were down to perfection, these #1 recruiting classes would win national championships. And I don't know the stats and the numbers on that, but I guarantee you it doesn't match up often. Because so much happens when you come into the university. You're talking about an 18-year-old young kid that you're taking out of a familiar environment, putting him in what most people would probably argue, a dangerous environment based on the fact that you're a college student. You now have the flexibility and the freedom to make adult decisions. And not always does the 18-year-old make the right decision. And so it's that with the combination of some guys just being better than they were projected. I was a sleeper of my class in 1998. All 3 sleepers of our class are the only 3 guys that went to the NFL. How do you predict that? You don't know, and I think that's one reason why you get the variance of opinions from one source to another. End of the day, you judge them based on wins, and you can't do that for another 4 years.
Well, the Longhorns batted 1,000 this year. They extended 25 scholarship offers, and all 25 guys said yes, thank you. So you got to give them that. We'll have video footage of each of the 25 guys up on the website at LonghornStation.com, so we invite you to stay tuned for that. We'll leave it up for a while so you can enjoy it and you can tell a friend. In terms of early winners, the name winner is clear to me. Carrington Bindum. You got to love that. Now, how do you get a first name like Carrington? And first things first, he better be able to play. If your first name is Carrington, you better be able to play.
These are things that other players, he doesn't like his name, but everybody in the locker room will, because this is something that he'll hear over the next 4 years. John is right. But I'm going to talk about the household name that I really think people are going to be hearing about with McElroy leaving. And I think with Jared Norton coming back, this linebacking core that Will Muschamp has used very effectively, they're going to need some young pieces. And they got the best linebacker in the country in Jordan Hicks. The one thing that we saw on his film yesterday is this dog likes to hunt. And that's a term that's used in football all the time. A guy that just has a nose for the football. He finds ways to put himself around the football and ball carriers to make plays. Watch him next year, I think, really come in, play early, and impact ball games. He reminds me on film, and I know this is crazy, of the Butkus winner, the only Butkus winner at the University of Texas, Derek Johnson.
I think Longhorn fans can look forward to multiple licks from Hicks.
Yeah, I like that.
It's coming.
Big lick Hicks.
Strap yourself in. All right, tomorrow, wall-to-wall Super Bowl 44, offense versus defense, defense versus offense, special teams, MVP, predictions on who's going to win, scores, the whole bit. Be sure to join us 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, AM 1300 The Zone.